subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Hey friends, how are y'all? If you're new here, my name is Brandy and I follow WW. If you're returning, I highly appreciate you. It feels like it's been forever. I know I haven't skipped many videos, but I had bulk filmed a lot, filmed a lot of days, and it's been a while since I filmed, probably 2 weeks now or so. Maybe not that long, maybe like a week and a half, but it feels like forever. But anyways, it is Sunday, and it is the Sunday, the weekend prior to Christmas. I was out of town all last week, so that tells you I have a lot of Christmas prep to do. I'm trying to get all my gifts wrapped. We have some Christmas events this week, including work and personal. So I ordered my groceries. I got home last night, probably around 6 or so, and I went ahead and placed a Walmart grocery haul. I'm trying to keep my meals super simple this week. I'm gonna use the crock pot quite a bit this week, but let me just tell you the meal plan real quick, because that's what this video is gonna be, kind of like prep for the week and my meal plan, and I'll go ahead and show you what I'm eating for the rest of the day. I've already had breakfast. I just had one toaster strudel because I slept in today, and so I didn't want to like a big breakfast since I'm going to eat lunch here soon after waking up, if that makes sense. A lot of times if I sleep on the weekend, I do that. I don't eat much breakfast. So anyhow, yeah, my husband went to go get my Walmart grocery order, but on the plan is a shredded chicken corn tortilla casserole. It's basically the same as making enchiladas, but to me, I just find it's easier to layer it. And that'll have corn tortillas, some corn, some black beans, chicken, diced peppers, a can of green chilies, and season that up really well. And then I use like green enchilada sauce. I already got my chicken thighs in the crock pot working. I'll bring you over here and show you those in a minute. So that's gonna be enough for 2 meals, and we'll top it with avocado and cilantro the day we're eating it. So I'm gonna make it today, and we're gonna eat it for leftovers another day during the week. And then I am also making crock pot chili. I did get regular chili meat for that and some cornbread. So chili we can eat a couple times in the week. I picked up some items for Caesar salad, and we have some frozen little pizzas. That'll be one night of dinner. And then I also just have like protein on hand, and I grabbed some Brussels sprouts. So maybe one night we'll grill some meat and just have like a roasted vegetable on the side. That's always super easy. And we still have some leftovers from last week that I had prepared for my husband prior to leaving. So we'll finish those off today. I actually think we'll eat some of that for lunch today. But that's it. Like I said, he'll be back soon. We have the chicken enchilada casserole for 2 nights, chili for 2 nights, pizzas and salad for 1 night. What do you want? What do you want? And then we have Christmas one night, and then the other night we'll just get something out or play it by ear. So I do have all my meals covered. And even though I'm not making like the healthiest meals for WW, and honestly, I probably won't track from here to the rest to the new year. It's just too crazy. Typically, I don't do that. When I've had success on WW, I continue to track throughout the holidays, but it's just not just Christmas going on right now. I have a whole lot going on between work and personal issues that I'm doing the best I can even to plan meals ahead of time versus just eating out or grabbing fast food and being super unhealthy. So I have decided to give myself grace now until the new year. And it doesn't really have to do with it being the new year, but in the new year, I do want to start a challenge. I feel like my life will be a lot calmer then. Again, it's not like a New Year's resolution or anything. I'm just looking for a challenge. I like those. And I actually think my tonal's doing one I may involve in. So, okay, clearly my dog wants something. My husband's going to bring me coffee too, so I'll show you that. So here's what's going in my crock pot. I just put a package of chicken thighs. That was my husband's request in here, frozen. A can of green diced chilies, a little bit of chicken stock. What else? I seasoned them up with chili powder, cayenne. I added some chilies from my garden, dried and fresh. Just gonna let that hang out for about 6 hours until I shred it for my casserole tonight. Smelling good already. Yeah, and when I say things are crazy, we don't even have a Christmas tree. I have never, and we've been married 11, 12 years. We've never not had a Christmas tree. So my house isn't really decorated. I did pull out a few things that I bought throughout the year. So they weren't in my Christmas decor yet. So like a few of these little pillows I had that we pulled out, but for the most part, no Christmas. So just putting my gifts up on my mantle. I know it's sad, but it is what it is. We have a lot going on. But I am in the midst of wrapping gifts and I ran out of tape. So my husband's gonna bring me that too. So my husband brought me an iced caramel macchiato from 7 Brews. We love it. Extra shot, sugar free. Yummy. Ah, it's extra yummy. Let me unpack this and I'll show you what we got. So let's go over the points. We'll start down here. So like I said, we're having chili. So this is just the one I picked up. It is 30% less sodium. Sometimes I don't use a chili mix and I just like season it on my own, but it's 1 point per the serving. But the serving is 1 tablespoon and that's 4 servings per this. But I'll probably be eating this meal over more like 6 to 8 servings. So it may come down to 0. Got some cornbread to go with the chili. This is 4 points per piece, which is 1/6 of the package, so quite a bit. Got these white corn tortillas for my casserole today, and they are true tortillas for 2 points, so great points there. Got my husband these chocolate snack packs. He eats about 1 of these a day at work, 9 points each. I do not eat those. I do not like pudding. Got some of my favorite Caesar dressing. It is higher points, 5 points, and I will eat the Bolthouse one, but I was just really craving a good Caesar salad, so I'm going to spend the points. But now that I thought about it, I didn't get any freaking lettuce. Okay, got some TV dinners. Chicken a la king. This is a higher point one for 11 points, but it makes a great easy dinner because it's filling and it's 400 calories. My husband got some as well. He eats them at lunch. He really likes this unwrapped burrito bowl, and it is 4 points, and the calories are 270. He got this grilled chicken pesto with vegetables for 290 calories, and it is 6 points. He says this one's really good as well. Can't believe I didn't get lettuce. And then 4 cheese ravioli marinara, 250 calories for 6 points. Not too bad. Now here's some stuff I'm cooking with. Black beans. We usually buy these from Costco in bulk, but I was totally out. They are 0 points. They'll go in my casserole today. And this green chili enchilada sauce will also go in my casserole for 1 point per serving. These beans are going to go in my chili for 0 points per serving. And then I got the light red kidney beans, and these beans are scanning in for 2 points. I'll have to check that. There shouldn't be anything oh man. If I'd have been in the store, I'd have seen this. There's added sugar, so I'm going to have to count points. That's annoying. And then I picked up cranberry sauce for Christmas. I just like it. No one really else does. So I went and picked it up. It is quite high points, obviously. 6 points for the serving, but you know, you don't eat much, so it's fine. We're not actually having turkey this year. We're having chicken and dressing, but I still want some, so I can't make giblet gravy. But I still want some type of gravy, so I just picked this up. It had pretty good reviews. I've never tried it. I'm hoping it's good. It's 1 point per serving. My husband uses the powdered creamer for work, and this is 0 points per the serving, and apparently there's 210 servings, so you're supposed to use a tiny bit. I bet he uses like way more than 1 serving. Okay, got me some croutons for the Caesar salad that I don't have the lettuce for. And it is 1 point per serving. I always buy the New York brand. I really like those. I buy the different ones, but for Caesar, I do really prefer the ones that say Caesar. Okay, got some lightly salted chips. I can't remember why, probably for the tonight's meal. A lot of times I have to have something crunchy. I won't eat a full serving, but a full serving is 4 points. Another item for the Caesar salad I'm not having, Parmesan cheese. It's 4 points per an ounce, so not bad. I'll actually pick up some lettuce later in the week. For my lunches this week, 2 of the days, I'll eat this Asian salad. It's 5 points per serving. I bulk it up by adding cucumber and then rotisserie chicken. There's my mini cucumbers. I eat about a bag of these a week for snacking. I like them as a side to sandwiches or to add in my salad. We picked up some mandarins. We like to have those to snack on. I'm going to make Brussels sprouts for Christmas, so I went ahead and picked up 2 bags of those. Some cilantro to top the meal tonight, along with some fresh jalapeno to top the casserole tonight. Got me a bell pepper to snack on. Ooh, it's a good one too. It's nice and crunchy. An onion. This will go in the chili. I got a bag of potatoes, and you can have 65 grams of potatoes for 1 point. These potatoes, I'm just going to use them all for mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. And then I got chili meat. I did not realize how high in points chili meat is because I've made turkey chili for the last few years. But we splurged today and got the regular chili meat. This is actually 10 points for 4 ounces. But it'll be divided over a big portion, so I may not have to count the whole 4 ounces, so that'd be nice. My husband got a bag of pears. They're like the cutest baby pears, 3 pounds of those for the week. He got some diet green tea. He likes these. He likes all brands. Usually we buy H-E-B, but we haven't been going there because it's just too hectic. And these are 0 points because they're diet. He eats cereal every day, so got him some regular milk for 6 points. Got us some bananas for the week. And then he picked up 3 additional cereals. He got the Reese's Mini Puffs for 7 points per serving. The Chocolate Crave, which is 8 points per serving. And then Lucky Charms S'mores, 6 points per serving. So, not too much, but enough to get us through the week. I will have to go grab some lettuce. I'm kind of sad about that because I actually planned to have it for lunch today, but that's okay. I'll figure out something else. But let me get this put away, and then I think I'm gonna prep me some few sandwiches for lunch this week. No, maybe I'll do that later in the week so I can eat the salad fresh right now. And what else? I think I'm gonna boil me some eggs to give me a healthy snack and go finish wrapping since my husband brought home tape. Here is my lunch. I know it doesn't look too appealing, but it's yummy. It's actually stuffed bell peppers, and I made them like Mexican style for my husband. That's his favorite. And I love avocado on mine. So just squishing a half of avocado on top, and I will season it with salt and pepper. I think avocado must be seasoned to bring out the flavors. But this is what I'm having for lunch. And like I said, I'm not tracking today. I am trying to make healthier choices. Not going off the rails or anything, but just not tracking. And I did track it when I made it initially, and I can't remember exactly. Every time I make stuffed bell peppers, they're different. They usually range from 0 to 4 points. And I know this one you would track because the turkey isn't 0 points. But it has turkey, black beans, corn, bell peppers. I think there is some rice, regular rice in there, and enchilada sauce. So not too bad on the points. But let me sit down and enjoy this. So I boiled me 4 eggs, and I just simmer them for 10 minutes, and then I put them in an ice bath for about 5 minutes. And usually that helps peel them. Not always. I think it's more to do with the freshness of the eggs. I'm just going to peel these for a healthy snack this week. Okay, so my chicken thighs had been going for about 6 hours, and I just took 2 forks and shredded them. And they absorbed most of the juice, so that's great. I think I have a good juice to meat ratio. I may not even need the enchilada sauce. But I also got a can of corn and a can of black beans that I did rinse and drain, mainly because I just don't want to add any more juice to this. So this will be the filling for my casserole. The crock pot is off. I'm just using this as like my mixing bowl at this point. And it's only 320, so I'm not going to worry about the casserole yet. I'll deal with that when the Cowboys are going to start. Probably at halftime, I'll build it and throw it into the oven. And this is what we'll eat at dinner. So really easy peasy. I did use chicken thighs, so I'll have to count points for the chicken thighs and the tortillas. But if you use chicken breast, which I did last time, you won't have to, this would be all 0 points. So even a great like taco filling. So really filling, lots of protein too. I had hoped to not get out of my PJs today and just stay at the house all day. But I had to go to the feed store because the donkeys behind me, they are not doing well. The owner, these aren't my donkeys, they live behind me. There they are. But I noticed this morning that one of them couldn't get up, and the owner, I think, like works maybe like on the road and then come home. We don't see him very often. He does usually bring them hay during winter and whatnot, but I haven't seen him in a while. And these little babies, look how bad they look. You see how thin they look, their little hips. I don't know much about donkeys. So I ran out and just got 2 barrels of hay. He was having trouble standing earlier. I think he has a hurt leg. But we're going to call, someone to help him out just to make sure. I don't know if it's neglect or anything. I don't want to say that. The owner really may not know. So, but we got him some hay. So that's fun. Now I had to clean my car. Okay, Cowboys are gone on, but we're not doing well. But I'm gonna go ahead and prep the dinner, and I'll do a voiceover. So let me get started.
So this is just a 9x9 Pyrex that I had sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. And then I took my corn tortillas and I cut, I think 8 of them in half. And then I cut 1 stack in quarters again. So just enough to cover the bottom. You can see how I kind of did it there. And then I'll put about 1/3 of my meat mixture just layered right on top. Just do the best you can. It actually gives a pretty good thick filling, and just evenly spread it out. I find that this is so much quicker than like rolling enchiladas or whatnot. So I tend to, anytime I'm like thinking I'm going to do any type of enchilada, I typically end up doing it in a casserole instead. Same with beef enchiladas. I've just found it so much simpler. So I'll do a second layer of the tortillas. So each layer has 2 tortillas, actually 2 1/4. So a little bit more, you'll see I'll fill in that little hole. So just continue to layer up 2 more times till you're on the top. So once you got your 3rd layer of filling, you just do another round of the tortillas on top. So I used 9 total. So that's not really bad at all when you think about it, since they're only 2 point, well, they're a point of each. So I used 9 points for the tortillas. And I'm just doing my best to cover the entire top, including the little pieces I had already cut. I cut 1 too many, and I wanted to make sure I was using it there. But then once you get them all layered, the next part is super simple. You just take the sauce of your choice. I like the green enchilada sauce from Old El Paso, and I just pour it directly on the top. And then I'll take a spoon and kind of make sure it seeps down into all the different crevices. And this also helps ensure it doesn't boil over in the oven, kind of like pushing it down. Alternatively, you could mix it with the meat, but I actually like putting it on top. I find I like the texture it gives the tortillas. So now into a 375-degree oven for 30 minutes.
So I let it bake about 30 minutes or so, and this is the finished product. I did put some low-fat cheese on it, but this is probably going to be 5 servings, 4 at the little minimum, but probably 5. And it can be really low point. Like I said, don't use chicken thighs, use chicken breast. and it'd be pretty low. So I'm gonna divvy this up and top it with some avocado, and that's what I'm having for dinner. I also went ahead and just cut up some fresh pineapple with my little pineapple cutter. It gives me enough for 3 days of fruit. Okay, friends, this is going to end the video for today. It is about 8:30 and I'm already in bed. I'm going to try to edit and get this video up tomorrow. I was supposed to have a video go up this weekend and I didn't have any footage to edit or time to edit. So being one day late, hope y'all forgive me, but that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's grocery haul, meal plan, and I guess you got to see dinner prepped as well. And you should give that dinner a try with chicken breast instead of thighs. It's super low point filling, makes a lot, and affordable. Okay, good night, friends.